Hello everyone. So today I thought I'd come say hi again, and seeing as Camp NaNoWriMo is coming up, if you haven't watched my last videos about my last Camp NaNoWriMo experience and the shocker that it was, feel free to go and watch that. I will link it up below. Seeing as Camp NaNoWriMo is coming up, I've just moved back to the UK from Canada, so I'm living in England now. The reverse culture shocks is real, but I'm having a good time and it's good catching up with my friends. But one thing I really miss about Canada is the good coffee. Like, there's so much coffee in Canada, and drinking coffee in North America in general is way more, I think, popular than in England, because like in the UK we're big tea drinkers, and I love tea, but I've just become hooked on coffee. And you know, especially with Camp NaNoWriMo coming up and having to do like overdrive in writing work mode, I thought it would be nice to get some coffee. So I looked around all the subscription services. Originally I was looking at book subscription services in the UK, and somehow I came across a coffee one, and I was like, to buy books or to buy coffee? And so I in the end decided to go with coffee. So I looked at all the coffee subscription services in the UK and found this one, and I kind of watched a video by the CEO, and I was just like, I like the way this guy thinks, like what he stands for, and I want to get this coffee. It's Pact coffee. Let me show you. This is Pact coffee. It comes in a cute little box like these. There's a cute little box like that. It's got like the Pact trim on it. But yeah, I ordered it 2 days ago and it arrived today. It's like 48-hour delivery, which is awesome, especially for those who like need their coffee straight away. I was expecting 5 days. No, they're like 48-hour delivery. Like I ordered it, the next day it was dispatched, and it got here yesterday. So yeah, I was really happy with that. You can set your date like that, and the most you can say it to, like, so what it is that the idea is that you never run out of coffee. So you always have coffee in your cupboard, but never too much, but never not enough. So you never run out of coffee. And they have a bunch of different roasts, and I think they changed some of the menu a lot. They got some different countries and different notes and flavors that you can try, and then different roasts. But their idea is that they go directly to the source. There's no middleman. They go directly to the source. They pay the farmers, they get the beans, and they bring them back here, and then they ship them to you. And that is awesome. And they also grind your coffee too, which most services do, I'm assuming. But because this was my first box, I used a code. I got something in here. Anyways, so let's just go through the box. I got something in here, so that's kind of how I decided on how I wanted my coffees ground, because I didn't want to buy a grinder. I was like, buying a grinder is going to cost more than this actual box cost me. So this box was, how much did this cost me? It cost me $6.95 for this coffee, and you can set your date for how often you want them to deliver it. You can cancel it anytime. So I was like, yes, that works for me, because right now I don't drink that much coffee. I mean, I drink like maybe 3 cups a week, maybe 4. So I was like, let me just get something that's not, you know, I don't want to invest in something. So originally I wanted to get the Explorer, but I really wanted this drip, like this drip thing. So yeah, instead I went with one bag. So the bag I got, so I'll show you what it comes with. This is the bag, the box. This is the box. And inside the box we have a manual. So it says, ahoy, fresh coffee, love fresh coffee. Ahoy, your Pact coffee handbook. So there's a handbook. It has all the information you need inside it. It's like kind of like goes through like the perks, and which is cool. That's really nice. It tells you how they make their coffee, how they brew, or how you brew, like how they taste their coffee, all that stuff. And that's really cool. It's really nice because it's kind of like, I never really looked into coffee a lot. I just drank a lot of different types of coffee, and I like trying coffees. So that's kind of my thing. Like when I travel, I like to pick up a bag of coffee and bring it back to my boyfriend. And so yeah, so I was like, you know what, I want to try some different coffees. So that's why I thought I'd do this subscription service. That's the main reason I got it, because I want to try different coffees. And we're trying to find a coffee that tastes kind of like chocolate, because we had this great Vietnamese coffee when we were living in Canada. from my boyfriend's grandma, and she doesn't know where she got it from, but yeah, we're trying to find something that tastes similar to that. So this is my Pact coffee. It's called Planalto. Kind of reminds me of Palo Alto. So it's called Planalto. It's from Brazil, and it's got hints of milk chocolate shake. Malt, okay, hints of malt milk chocolate shake. So the roast profile is medium. I like mediums or darks. It was roasted on the 23rd of June. Today is the 27th? 28th. Today's the 28th. And it was packed on the 26th. So that is some fresh coffee. And then it's like directly sourced from farm to cup, which is awesome. But yeah, and it's got a little sniff hole at the back. It smells delicious, but coffee always smells amazing to me, so I can never really use that to decide. But I'm really excited to try that because I'm wondering if I can taste those hints. And then it's just packaging. And then this is what I was really excited about, which is the V60 coffee dripper. So I've not opened this. I bet, you know, I'm doing this video at like 10 AM in the morning because I really want to I want to have my coffee. I wanted to show you guys like the coffee stuff first, because coffee is an important part of a writer's life. Almost dropped it. Ah, it's so cute. I love that it's turquoise. This is blue, so cute. It is a scoop, and inside we have the dripper. So this is the V60 coffee dripper, and last thing in here, ooh, that's a lot of filters. That makes me so happy because I don't want to buy filters. So you basically take a filter. There's a way you fold the edge, I think. You put it inside of this dripper, and you pour the coffee bean. Actually, what you rinse the filter first. You pour the coffee beans in, and then you go in with your hot water, and you just do a little bit at a time until you finally have your cup. And this sits on top of your cup, which is awesome. Or you can put it on top of a pot depending on how much coffee you want to make, but apparently it takes about 3 minutes really to do the whole process, which is like kind of similar to my French press. Yes, that's what I have, a home French press, and apparently it's a very similar process. I mean, it takes the same amount of time, like that takes 4 minutes probably with my French press, maybe a little bit longer, but with that I could at least leave it and just come back to it. But this, I'm kind of interested in the process, and I'll be able to smell the coffee as it's going, and I can make a perfect cup because I could just stop when it's time to stop instead of adding too much and be like, oh no, I don't have enough, like I don't have enough, or I have too much. Yeah, so that is my bag of stuff. Like that's my coffee thing. I've never had a subscription service before, let alone for coffee, so I'm excited to try some flavors. I'll let you guys know how that coffee tastes and if I like it, and I'll see you guys very soon for Camp NaNoWriMo. I'm gonna go and have some breakfast and some coffee because I'm so hungry. But see you guys later. Bye bye.